This match was released first on VOD on our Patreon. Our VOD is the only way to watch Purpose Wrestling shows edited in full. Thank you to these patrons who help support Purpose Wrestling and bring great pro wrestling to you. To join and support Purpose Wrestling, please visit purposewrestling.com/VOD, link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, made with love. Alright, we're going to try and move on from that vicious assault from Bullit and Ollie.
Yeah, let's move on to this. Yeah, this is a really good idea. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, your favourite person.
Oh yeah. Who left the gates open at the brick farm?
Yeah, I don't know, but one of them's gone wandering.
Oh, look at him. Here he comes. Still wearing the Destination Everywhere gear. At least he let go of the armband. He's slowly shedding that skin, isn't he?
Do you notice?
Just can't let go, can he?
Do you notice how much he likes to stare at his own name when he comes out?
Yes, I do. And listen, as someone that does something similar, he does it in a way that's freakish.
Yeah,
when I do it, it's okay. But when he does it...
There's a creepy way he does it, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I do it because I'm proud of myself. He does it because he needs to see his name in the spotlight.
Just like AJ Styles, he is one of the only American people to win in the New Japan Wrestling Guerrilla. He is also the master of the hot rod. It's the O.J.M.O.
This is what he does, right? We talked earlier about how Ava White had a great moment in Spencer. We know who had a great moment at Royal Quest too. 2 great moments. This man right here. Honestly, impressive. But for some reason that I still cannot figure out, the O.J.M.O has to come to places like Purpose and make it about himself in a way that he doesn't do it when the stage is a bit bigger, does he? You didn't see this guy come out at the Crystal Palace, did you? This wasn't the attitude he brought in at Royal Quest.
I think so.
Funny how that works. Sorry, I know I'm interrupting you, but I'm genuinely aghast. Is that the word? What would it be?
I think he's just pissed off.
I am. I'm like, he behaves the way he behaved towards our great technician last time. He said the things he keeps saying. He's been saying a lot of things. I don't know if you ever caught, but ever since the first time that he sent Purpose a video, ever since that video in front of the Merton Art Space when he was talking to the Reese, that he was sending dig after dig after dig to Purpose Management, whoever that may be, when we all know exactly who Purpose Management is. I don't know what the point is, I don't know what he wants with me, but whatever it is, I'll go and give it to him. And I'll try to be professional now, I'll step back, I'm sorry, I'll step back and I'll let you talk. O.J.M.O, you're a prick, and sooner or later you're gonna get it.
Now, I know you two have a lot of history, but it was a long time ago. It does feel like he just can't let it go. It feels like he can't let Purpose be successful.
Are we talking about
just
that
to have a
championship?
Yeah.
Are we talking about that time that the way I won that championship?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, can we talk about Karim Brigante? Let's talk about someone that actually deserves our attention.
Now, this is a great debut for Purpose. KB Violence, Karim Brigante from Rome, Italy. Another international flair for a Purpose match, David.
These two have actually wrestled before, you know, in Italy.
I've heard it was a banger.
It was a, first of all, I cannot believe he actually used banger unironically, but that's okay, we'll go with it. Second, that match was very impressive. It was in Karim Brigante's stuff, to be fair, and now Karim comes to Purpose. I'll let him have it this time to the O.J.M.O stuff.
It is a home game if we're going to take these two.
100%. But listen, if you listen to this crowd, I don't think that Karim is not feeling at home. It was a very good welcome by the Purpose audience. Karim has wrestled here before, especially for WrestleForce. He was at one point a very long time WrestleForce champion. And these people haven't forgotten. They welcome him with open arms, zero purpose. We all do. And if you have never seen Karim wrestle before, you will 100% be impressed. He has been seen on places from WXW to the NWA. Karim Brigante has impressed all around the world. And now he comes to the Merton Art Space to show what he's made of.
Crucifix pin. Could be over quickly. No. Now the O.J.M.O backing off into the ropes there. You know this kind of tactic. We've seen it from the O.J.M.O before.
It's not that dumb, to be fair. Creating some space, forcing an opening, making sure he breaks the rhythm of Karim. You see how Karim isn't a small guy. You can see him right there. Do you see how he moves?
Karim is fast, he is big, he is strong. He's got everything. Like, it's going to be hard to game plan for someone like Karim Brigante.
And he hits hard as well. Very good cook too.
Cover here, roll through.
He rolled inside the O.J.M.O. Did you notice that?
That's a tactic I've seen it a few times, but there we go again. Looking for, he's got a head scissor there. The O.J.M.O struggling to get out of it. The Karim's calm, cool, confident. He knows he's got a strength advantage here.
It is a situation that the O.J.M.O is used to be in. He knows that very rarely will he be the bigger man in the ring, and he has prepared for it. He knows how to wrestle around that, basically, and I think he will know exactly how to play.
And he swung wildly for that clothesline and completely missed.
He was actually going for a headlock. He was going for Karim's head. And,
either way, he missed.
Yeah, he did. And the thing is, it was just predictable, you know? Like, how many times have you seen somebody escape a head scissors straight into a headlock? You've seen it a lot. The difference is that they don't try to do the pause and look in someone's eyes and try to make a big flare out of it like the O.J.M.O just did. And that's why Karim knew what was coming.
Mr. Look at me, the O.J.M.O.
And he just tried to slap or punch Karim.
What? The power of Karim Brigante. Why is he trying to trade shots with him?
Karim wasn't even in pain. I'm not sure if you see that face. Karim was just, he just couldn't believe this just happened, you know?
Running European uppercut. Big, just stock still standing clothesline there.
And here comes the big explosive power of Karim Brigante.
Going for the super kick, misses. Karim underneath. Suplex, drops him. Straight into the cover. O.J.M.O looks unconscious. Just looked like he come round just before the 3.
Very interesting how throughout this match, Karim Brigante, even if this match hasn't gone long, Karim has actually already, for a few times, been able to be ready for the O.J.M.O's offense and reverse it. Not sure if you've noticed, but Karim hasn't forgotten the match these two have, and he knows what's coming, and he knows how to counter it.
And there's not like not a lot of footage of the O.J.M.O out there. Oh, what a drop kick! Now, this is where the O.J.M.O can take advantage. He is sneaky, he is crafty, and he is a veteran. Like taking out the knee, and we all know what taking out the knee always leads to with the O.J.M.O.
The O.J.M.O is indeed a veteran. He has a lot of years under his belt. He's actually older than me.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Someone said it to me before.
I'm younger than the O.J.M.O.
Working the knee now, those repeated elbow drops.
He's driving not only the point of the elbow to the side of the knee, but also his entire body on top of that elbow and into the forearm as well, making sure he puts tons of pressure in that knee. And I think the game plan is pretty obvious. Get Karim off his feet, which means that we'll lose a big part of his power with his legs, and build himself up to the half grab.
And you can't say it's not clever. Someone who is as good at a submission move as the O.J.M.O is at the half grab. It's a sound plan when you're coming in against a much bigger man.
I am not denying how clever and smart it is. I think the O.J.M.O is one of the greatest wrestlers in the country right now. The problem is not his wrestling ability, or even sometimes his wrestling tactics in the majority of the time. It's just how much of a prick he is.
Yeah, it is his personality, isn't it?
You know, I have way more problems with what the O.J.M.O does when the bell, outside of the bells instead of inside the bells.
Stabbing Karim's leg there, not even directly on the knee this time, around the ankle. His game plan is clear any joint along that knee, along that leg. Just a chop to the chest. Even from the ground, the power of Brigante sent the O.J.M.O back.
But it still wasn't as hard as it's been throughout the match, in the first part of the match before Karim was grounded. I'm not sure if you noticed it. A forearm earlier sent the O.J.M.O across the ring. This time, the chop, sure, it kind of stunned the O.J.M.O, but he was able to immediately get back on top of the action.
Now, the crowd there, taking away the catch with the O.J.M.O, and he just took a second to look at them, and that was 1 second too long. Karim took advantage. Now the O.J.M.O draping Karim over that top rope, but neck breaker.
That sends a shockwave down your spine and back up. Really fragile tendons and bones in the neck, and it was just hyperextended with the use of the ropes by the O.J.M.O.
The O.J.M.O now heading for the top rope. I don't think Karim's aware that he's trying to get some feeling back in that leg. Up to the top. Oh, and what a forearm! The eyes of the O.J.M.O glaze over. David Francisco is chuckling next to me.
I'm sorry, I swear I'm trying to be as professional as I can. But that was a great shot. The way Tim Martini, by the way, shout out to him, the way our cameraman caught the reversal of that frog smash crossbody into one of the biggest weapons in Karim's arsenal, which is that elbow. It was just beautiful. That was art right there.
It was beautiful. I'm going to get that framed for you, David.
Oh, please. How are you going to frame the video?
Just a still.
Oh, there's still in the video? I hope you do. I got space in a shelf in my studio for it.
Now what can... Oh! What a leg lariat.
Even with one leg kind of out of commission, Karim is still able to get the height needed to hit the leg lariat and go for the cover.
2 count there. The O.J.M.O shuddering, his bottom lip is quivering. The power of Karim, those chest shots, the leg lariat. The O.J.M.O is reeling.
You know what's happening here, right? Is that he feels a bit disgusted because Karim made him eat his words.
Ah, yeah. Well, anytime the O.J.M.O doesn't get to say his catchphrase, he gets a little upset.
Karim feeling the leg, the O.J.M.O ducking loud at the last minute. It seems like he put some sort of pressure in that. Nino! Oh my God!
That was bang on the jaw.
What was that?
Karim Brigante is still standing, avoids another shot from the O.J.M.O, looks to follow him in.
Karim doesn't know where he is. Karim isn't 100% in. Oh, but he caught him.
Catches him in the fireman's carry. Death Valley driver.
The whiplash on the O.J.M.O's head when it ended.
Oh no, I thought that was it. That could have been enough. The O.J.M.O just kicking out.
Maybe Karim was playing possum there. That super kick definitely affected him. But then the kick that he got on in the corner when the O.J.M.O was sitting in the corner, he seemed to have been able to put his hands up, but still played possum. Got the O.J.M.O comfortable enough to jump, caught him in the air, and delivered one of the most beautiful Death Valley drivers that Purpose has ever seen. And now what is he going for?
He's exposed the elbow. Looks a launch mark maybe for a shot to the jaw, but no.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Picks the leg. Finds his way into the half crab. This is it. Karim Brigante needs to make the rope. He's had that knee worked on. No pun intended, he is the master of the half crab. There is no one who does it better. If he cannot reach the rope, this is over.
The way the O.J.M.O is able to shift his weight in midair to be able to take Karim down and immediately transition to the half crab shows how tenacious the O.J.M.O is. Karim is fighting for everything he has.
Inch away from that rope, but just not there.
Is he going for it? What is he doing? Sit down! If he sits down, this could be it for Karim, but apparently the O.J.M.O hasn't been able to find his balance. That's because Karim was fighting it!
Karim launching!
Jesus Christ, the power of the Italian sensation!
The way the O.J.M.O, his back sprung off that rope as well, launching into the outside. That could not have been a good landing.
Karim in his mind knows he needs to capitalize on this opening that he's just created for himself, but his body is not where his mind is. You can see him favoring that leg, maybe shoving the O.J.M.O that hard, took a lot out of that leg. And he's just trying his best he can to maintain that stay open, but the power that he had at the beginning of this match before the O.J.M.O was able to catch his leg and his brain seems to have dissipated a little bit.
Now, the O.J.M.O dragon screw through the second rope. If that knee was held together before, it probably isn't now.
And not only did the knee got twisted in a way that's not supposed to, the ankle also landed very awkwardly on the apron. That's now 2 points of pressure that the O.J.M.O has played, and they definitely play a role in the O.J.M.O's half grab.
Now, Karim with a chop.
Jesus. All right, I take all that back. He can still chop like the best of them.
Yeah, you don't need a knee to do a chop, David. Now the O.J.M.O is trying, but he cannot chop. like Karim Brigante can chop.
Very interesting what KB Violence is doing right here. He's trying to lure the O.J.M.O. into a chop battle, which we know Karim can win. But what he's doing by doing this is that he's distracting the O.J.M.O. from his game plan. He's trying to get the O.J.M.O. to be emotional, trying to play into the pride of the ego of the O.J.M.O. and that can create an open that Karim can take advantage. This is very smart.
The O.J.M.O. getting ahead of steam. Big kicks out that bad knee. The O.J.M.O. I think he saw through Karim's game plan there.
That is
spear on the apron. The O.J.M.O. spike ricocheted off the corner there. He's flailing like a fish.
Maybe he didn't see through the game plan enough because Karim was able to get exactly what he wanted. Here comes another one.
Inside out. O.J.M.O. landed on his neck.
That's it.
Karim Brigante, I thought he'd won his debut match here at Purpose.
We had a great shot at Oscar Harding's count. The O.J.M.O. could not have kicked out any later.
A millisecond more, and it was done.
Karim Brigante proving that he belongs in the Purpose Wrestling ring, showing why we brought him in and how he's more than a worthy opponent for the O.J.M.O. But there's something we've always said, and I'll continue to say because it's true. The O.J.M.O. is one of the toughest men that has ever stepped foot inside the Purpose Wrestling ring.
For all his faults, the O.J.M.O. can withstand a battering. Though how many of these elbows he can take, I don't know. Because he's not going to win a striking battle with Karim Brigante.
Listen, when you're on your knees, when you're on the floor, you're all the same size, and the O.J.M.O. is taking advantage of that. He should not have stood up, because I think Karim will have the advantage here. On the other hand, Karim is, one of the legs is not as good as it could be, so his base isn't there as much. Maybe that will balance things out in the O.J.M.O.'s favor.
Well, it doesn't seem to have done so.
Oh, there it is again!
That super kick can be struck. Oh! It didn't last long. Overhead Pele kick. Karim with that discus forearm, but the overhead Pele.
What is he going for?
Oh! Whatever it was reversed into the quickest twisting neck breaker I've ever seen.
Took too long. Oh, here it is!
404 brain not found. Karim is out on his feet.
Going for another one. Got him!
2 running knees to the head, to the brain.
Is that it?
Brigante just kicks out. O.J.M.O. now, is he going to look for the half crab one more time? Laying into that leg, into that knee.
He is so exhausted. The energy these two men have put.
Another kick back, penalty kick to the jaw.
Into that flurry of offense that they both hit with each other has been immense. Oh, he missed out. He landed on his leg.
That springboard moonsault, and he landed directly on that left knee.
I can't disagree with that. The O.J.M.O.'s knees seem to have been affected.
Wiped out that shot block to the back of the knee.
And now Karim Brigante is going to take advantage of it. Two can play this game, the O.J.M.O. Can you imagine if Karim puts the O.J.M.O. in the half grab?
Oh, I want to see that so bad. The punishment. Oh, the O.J.M.O.'s knee. I don't know. I mean, you see he barely got to get to his feet after that. Is he looking for it? Is he looking for the half crab? Oh no.
Oh no. An homage to
Indian Deathlock.
That's what he's going for, isn't it? Oh, it's the British Figure 4.
There it is.
I thought it was going to be an homage to one of his mentors, Harley Race, someone that Karim Brigante has trained under several times, but no, he brings a little bit of the British flair and the world of sports flair to this match by putting the O.J.M.O. in a British Figure 4, and the O.J.M.O. is feeling the effects of that on his groin, on his feet, but mostly on that injured or that hurt knee that Karim has been focusing on for the past minute of this match. Is he gonna tag? He's gonna tap! He's gonna tap!
So close. I don't think Karim's leg wobbled when trying to add more pressure to the O.J.M.O.'s knee. I've got to think, if his knee wasn't so bad, he may have been able to push through. And the O.J.M.O. would have had no choice but to tap.
You can see right there, Karim is favoring that leg. I think that makes a lot of sense, you know, like that has taken out of Karim almost as much as it's taken out of the O.J.M.O. It's not easy to keep a British Figure 4 applied, especially when you're only on one leg, like KB is. Look at this. Oh, yeah, he's got his feet on the ropes, hey!
This time Oscar spots it. Now the O.J.M.O. looking indignant as if he didn't cheat. He's been caught. Why doesn't he not just go with it?
This is how he beat Rio.
Roll up.
But maybe this is how he loses to KB.
That was a deep, deep stack, David. The O.J.M.O did well to get out of that. KB ahead of Steen.
Oh no!
Kick to the back of the skull. Now pulling that knee through the other rope, winding it round.
Oh, he's got Karim right where he wants it. What is he going? Oh no! What is he going for? No! 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 No!
Moonsault on the head. Onto the head of Karim Brigante. He has worked the brain and the knee this time. The knee wrapped around that middle rope.
I don't think I've ever seen the O.J.M.O be as focused on his targets as he's been in this match against Karim Brigante. The leg has given out, the brain has given out, and this might be the exclamation point of this exquisite game plan.
A frog splash. I hate to compliment the O.J.M.O, but he has a beautiful frog splash.
And very impactful as well.
And the 3 count, it is over.
Impactful enough to get the win.
The O.J.M.O's won, David, but not without consequences. That knee is in tatters.
Karim Brigante has brought the fight to the O.J.M.O like no one has before. The O.J.M.O definitely earned that win over the Italian sensation. And
but he was made to fight for that one, David.
oh my god, what a match that was. They have left everything in the ring for the entertainment of this purpose audience, and most of all for the glory of the win. The O.J.M.O continues to rack wins after wins here at Purpose, but he needs to be carried out. Karim Brigante being brought up back to his feet by the audience here at Purpose, who are embracing the Italian, celebrating his effort. What an incredible performance by one of the greatest wrestlers Europe has to offer. Big up Karim Brigante.
I'm just going to go and rewind the bit where Karim forearmed the O.J.M.O across the ring and watch that a few times, okay, David? While you do that, we're going to go hear from Karim Brigante.
I came up short, but as a Roman, you know, Rome has lost some battles, but very few wars. So, is Michael Ogu one of the best wrestlers in the country? He's one of the hottest free agent in England. Well, tonight, KB Violence Karim Brigante just showed who the fuck he is. So now I demand my revenge with Michael Ogu. Michael Ogu, I will teach you once again the meaning of the word violence.
While we heard from Karim Brigante, the O.J.M.O made his way back out here, and that red steel chair is a bit distinctive.
You know, we brought up the fact that I made my New Japan Pro Wrestling debut, that was just last week, in a winning effort. But you know what we didn't bring up is that it was a 2-day extravaganza. I had 2 matches. I won the first and I lost the second. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because on the first, I saw nothing but supporting faces, loving faces. And then as soon as I come out for night 2, I was the first entrance for night 2, just when I was about to release the darkness in my soul, who did I see? Right in eye line, I saw Nino's family.
I need to stop this.
This prick.
They came to night 2, they threw me off just 2 weeks after I said they have affected my mental health right here in this building. They said, you know what? They're gonna go watch some shitty hot put on wrestling. And they threw me off my game and I lost again.
Where does he get off?
Can someone just get him out of the ring?
Thank you, Bryant. Thank my behind. So this is what I'm gonna do because I'm so angry. I just thought why not? Let's just have a nice little special surprise fight. Let me call out Nino Bryant. I'm calling you out right now. If you have any, you
camera this. Where are you going? David Francisco has left the commentary table.
Why, wherever has Nino gone? Oh, you know why he hasn't come out? Because he realized finally that he is a coward. He is a, as we say on the streets, a pussy plot.
The O.J.M.O. is the biggest pain in the arse in Purpose
So
Wrestling.
I'm going to stay here and revel in the glory of the fact that I am the best wrestler.
I think I've seen where David Francisco has gone. The O.J.M.O. hasn't.
What is this?
I'm going to enjoy this. David, please shut him up. The O.J.M.O. doesn't look as concerned as he should be.
I don't need a chair to show how much of a hand you are. I think this is really funny, you know? I think we're all having a laugh. Now, I don't know what's funnier, if it's the fact that we can all see through you and what you're doing right now. Because you know damn well Nino was attacked and he's not going to come out here.
What?
Oh, you don't know? You don't know? No, of course you don't. Of course you have no idea Nino can't come and defend himself. This is when you call him out because you're a coward?
He is a coward. And everyone here agrees.
And the Merton Art Space agrees with me. I don't know what's funnier, if it's that, or if it's the fact that you know that we see through you and still you can't help yourself to do this because you're small. I think, and we all think, this is all really funny, and the joke is you.
He's the punchline. He's the punchline. He's the punchline. He's the punchline.
First of all,
Shut up!
how about you, Shab? We're in a library. For goodness sake, that's just the call. I never realized that.
It's good to know that at least you know what a library is because this is the only time you visited one.
I can read. But anyway, Dave Francisco, look at it. There's Dave Francisco. Hair slicked down. Cool, he's got a jacket. Whoa, Portugal, yeah. Swear word to one, David. He's not going to do that to you. Do you know why? Because David has had a broken forearm for 2 months. You've been injured. So I don't know why you're stepping up into the ring with this, not just the self-defense, but the PWI professed best wrestler in this country. You're an idiot to stand in the ring with me. You're an idiot. I think you're the most annoying person I've ever met in my life. You're not going to do that anyway, because you're hurt.
Hey, the O.J.M.O. First of all, get your facts straight. You're in a library. It's been 4 months, not 2. I've been counting them. How about you do something about it? Please, make my day. Come on, who here wants to see the O.J.M.O. start something that he can't finish?
I could finish. I can be petty, but I'm not an idiot. If you think I'd stand in the ring with you and my arm would be an issue, why don't you test your luck?
Oh, please, Mike. Go for it. Try it.
Well, I would love to, but I can have a match and, you know, my knee was in loads of pain, so I'm just gonna go.
There it is. The O.J.M.O. being a moron. David Francisco powers him up. Ruckus inside out. That stalling Uranagi is brutal. Look at the O.J.M.O. flinch. And I've got to agree with the audience. The O.J.M.O. deserved every part of that.
You deserve it.
You know, when I decided to join the Purpose Wrestling Championship tournament, I gave away a lot of my matchmaking and booking powers. But I think I'm going to call it a favor. Someone needs to shut you up, and I'm happy to do it.
We are going to see it.
And knock your block off, your luck runs out.
David Francisco has thrown down the gauntlet. We will try get it confirmed for you as soon as possible. And knock your block off. David Francisco is going to knock the O.J.M.O's block off. I cannot wait. There's one thing that we've not been privy to. David has given us no information on his arm, but it seems alright to me. Purpose Wrestling will return to Merton Art Space in Wimbledon, 11th of November for Knock Your Block Off. We can now confirm that Jordon Breaks will defend the Purpose Wrestling title against Mad Kurt.
If you want a Purpose Wrestling Championship shot, all you have to do is ask. Matt Kurt didn't even get time to ask because Jordon Breaks was saying yes already. The confidence of the champion is unmeasurable. The attitude of the challenger is ridiculous. I cannot wait for this match. Matt Kurt's gonna get stretched for my entertainment. Sounds lovely.
TWA threw down the challenge to the 0121. Dan Moloney just accepted. Teens with Attitude, the 0121. It's happening.
This might be the biggest test in Teens with Attitudes. Short but great career. They will face one of the top tag teams in the country, and they are full of fire. Will that be enough to dethrone the 0121?
And maybe the match I'm looking forward to most, David Francisco is gonna shut up the O.J.M.O.
All I want to do is punch him in the face, and then punch him in the face, and then after I kick him in the face, I want to punch him in the face again. I'm gonna have so much fun stretching the O.J.M.O. out. I am just excited for this. I'm back, baby!
And finally, we can confirm Charles Samuels is making his Purpose Wrestling debut when he takes on True Grit Connor Mills.
He has said it in the ring that he wants to face the incredible talent in the back. Well, is there any more incredible talent in the back than Connor Mills? What a first test for the veteran Charles Samuels. Super interesting debut. I can't wait for this one, Bobby.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling on YouTube. Check out tons more matches on the links in our description. Like, share, and subscribe.